Welcome to Bible Class for Kids. We have been seeing Jesus do miracles. He has done such wonderful things, and his fame keeps growing and growing. There were no rope barriers or bodyguards to protect Jesus. I'm sure the disciples would do the best they could, but crowds are like mobs. They wanted to get as close as they could. In that crowd was a certain lady, and she had an agenda. We'll hear about her in today's lesson. To purchase this lesson, go to BibleClassForKids.com, and on the drop-down menu, click Miracles of Jesus. Included with the lesson is the Create a Page activity I will show you in this video. We have just finished number 13 in the Miracles of Jesus, and it is a wonderful little pocket page. Number 13. Today we're going to do number 14. Jesus heals a woman in the crowd. And it is such an interesting page. We have left the back sides open so you may write the answers to the questions on the lesson. There's also a reverse side, so you have plenty of room to even write your names. In the download is the lesson, a 2-page lesson, the illustrated instructions for the Create a Page, and the label template. In addition, you will need a page for the labels, a page for the strips, and a 6x6 base page. So let's get started. Print your labels on a coordinating cardstock. We're going to use another sheet of cardstock for the strips, and we're going to cut our base into a 6x6 strip. So print your labels on a coordinating cardstock. We're also going to make some strips out of another coordinating cardstock that will coordinate with our base. Now our base we will cut into a 6x6 square. After cutting our base, we're going to cut some strips out of our matting cardstock. We're going to cut a strip that is 6 inches by 10 inches. And we're going to score that at 5 inches. Now, along this fold, we're going to put some double stick tape on both sides. And we're going to do that on both sides of the score line. This will be our glue spot. After applying our glue, we're going to cut strips of 1.5 inches. We're going to cut 4 strips. And for each kit, you will need 4 strips. Then let's look at our labels. On our label page, we have 2 students' kits. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them apart, and then I will apply my double stick tape to the back. I always cut the outside edges, and then I'll cut through the center in this case, which is the longest line. And now I'll put my double stick tape on the labels, but I'm going to cut off the memory verse card because I do not want to put adhesive on the back of it. Our kit contains the base page, the 4 strips with the center adhesive, and your Bible labels, your passage labels, with the adhesive on the back. Now let me show you how to assemble this page. First, we're going to take our 1.5 by 10 strips, and we're going to fold them in half. But we're not going to take the tape off at this time. We're going to pre-fold them. Once we have pre-folded them, we're going to take the double stick tape off and we're going to slip them over the edge of the base page. And the glue will adhere it down just to the edge. We're going to start at the top edge and align that top with the top edge and the side edge with the fold of your strip of paper. And we're going to do that with all of our strips, and they will butt up one against the other. It sometimes helps to hold your paper with the edge at the top so you can see the alignment at the fold, and simply slip it next to the next label. And we finish with the last label, which aligns at the bottom edge. And now we have our little flaps. If you are using binding holes, to the left is where you will place your binding holes on your base page. Now let's attach our labels. We're going to attach our Miracles of Jesus, our title label, Jesus Heals a Woman in the Crowd, our Bible passages, our key verse, and on the reverse, we place our main characters and our words to live by. For the 2 bottom strips, we have left the backs blank and these 2 bottom strips so that the children have some place to write the answers to the questions and to apply their name. They may write the answers on the backs of the flaps as well. And that is up to you as the teacher. And that completes number 14, Jesus Heals a Woman in the Crowd. Stay tuned for number 15. It is quite an interesting page. This page stands on its own. It is a standalone where they could put it on their dresser. It also has room for the binding holes. So stay tuned for number 15. Thank you for joining me today, and have a great day today.